fucking mental. I've got loads of stuff open. I think I'm gonna quit. Right. Okay. I'm good to go. Let me just do some shares here. And then we're set. Ba-doop.
Done my purchase.
No, that's not where we want to go. Okay, what's that? What's that? Let me do my thing here. Got the battles map thing stuck. Picture. Alright, okay. So, Marsden.
Pretty sure you'll know the general gist of my move in this one. I mean, you might not get every single thing right, but you'll know the general big moves.
Well, you see, we were pretty sure about it at the start, but then we're like, you could do that, but we've got an idea. We'll see.
Well, I'll start over in Russia anyway. We'll keep the suspense going.
Okay.
Combat moves then. These two into Novosibirsk.
Ooh, interesting.
Tunguska into the Urals. To Yakut SSR.
Right, I'll do your thing. So, do you want to knock yourself down by 3 then?
Yep.
Bill? And I'll do his things.
Oh, it won't do it. Oh, do you do the big one?
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
one.
there we go. That's
And he goes up by 3. 1, 2, 3.
been a week, I forget things.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I didn't even know it was Wednesday. Genuinely had no idea.
I got really confused because I ordered some beer from Cloudwater and I got a delivery notification and everything, and all the tracking stuff from UPS said it delivered between 12 and 3 on Wednesday, and then it turned up on Tuesday. And then there was another knock on the door and a parcel of cats turned up. She was really confused because that was supposed to turn up on Wednesday as well.
I
So
actually
was
thought you meant a
"Shit, is it
parcel of
Wednesday?"
cats had shown up at your front door.
Yes, so did I.
Like, what?
You ordered some cats.
How much beer did you drink?
Yeah.
Well, I have been eating Korean food.
Marsden, I was going to say, you could maybe blitz either your tank or your.
No, they're going back to.
They're both going back. Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Because you need the tank for the mobile infantry to blitz, don't you?
No, the mobile infantry can move too as well. Oh no,
but it can't blitz.
Yeah, it can't blitz. Yeah, you're right. So it'd have to stop. Yeah.
Yeah, turn this music down.
But surely does it not only have to stop if?
Yeah, but the combat move would be it stopping in with that infantry there. So
yeah, you can't move through a.
Oh, okay.
Good day, adventurers. How fares the war, RJ Hill? Well, we're getting to some. We're going to potentially get to some interesting stuff soon. So stay tuned.
Just opening my Berliner Weiss. I found something German in the fridge.
Nice.
Although it is brewed in the States, so
Appropriate.
Yeah. Well, I'm visiting the States currently. International waters. I think that's all the combat moves over there, isn't it? Because the movement in there is going to be non-combat moves. That's non-combat moves. Right. So where's my transport over here? There's my transport. Load that up with artillery and infantry.
Oh, he's doing it! He's doing it!
Hawaii!
Oh, nice. All right, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, okay.
Well, I get 5 bonus points for taking Hawaii.
Cool. All right, okay. Yeah.
And I think it knocks 5 off Stu as well.
He'll get it back on his turn, I think. What does he get? Let's see. Where's his thing? Stuart, Hawaii. So, U.S. controls Philippines, Mexico, South Africa, West Indies, Aleutian Islands, Hawaiian Islands. Yeah, so you take 5 off him for that. Do you gain 5 for owning it?
I think so. Yeah. Was it one of these ones up here?
Axis, West Control, Smart Java, Wake Island, Solomon Islands. All right.
That one there, yeah.
Okay.
Where's my Japan pieces to put a new thing on?
Yeah, I've put it on. Oh.
On Hawaii. I mean, on Hawaii. So I don't know even know where I get my Japanese things from. Oh, there they are.
Oh, Hawaii. Hawaii.
Hawaii. And then I need an extra 1, don't I?
Yep. And America goes down by 1. Okay.
Right. And this transport is going to load up with this tank
Mm-hmm.
and this infantry. And we're going to head over to here. Boop. And go. 3 again. Good. And these 2 are coming in here.
Okay.
And these 4 are also coming in this way. Into British Columbia. 2 into there. The 2 in there, so that I'll swap that. In fact, 3 transports in there.
Going for it.
These 2 in here. I'm about to move my carriers into there, by the way.
Into the season 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. Oh, imagine you could have got back to there anyway, so that's not an issue. Whee.
Everything's going into 1.
Right. There's going to be cruisers going to bombard Alaska, and the battleships are going to bombard British Columbia.
Okie dokie.
Obviously, the one of the destroyers will take out that transport.
Yeah. Okay, so he's dead. Okay, so what about this Japanese destroyer here? Is he staying put?
He's staying put there, yeah. For now. Sorry for that, we're not moving any. Right, the rest of my movement is non-combat.
Oh, that's interesting.
There would have been more combat movements if there'd have been a fleet around Hawaii.
I'm surprised you didn't move your aircraft carriers. Well, there was 2. Yeah, no, okay.
Right. Should we make a start on these combats up here?
Yep. So, do you want to do your bombardments first then, and
Yeah,
see
I'll
what?
do British Columbia first. So that's 2 battleship bombards.
Can you bombard planes?
Well, yeah, because they're defended normally.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can, because they're just being treated as defending land units. They're not.
Yeah,
they're not scrambling or anything like that. Because
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I don't see. Do it then. So 2 3s, is it? Or is it 2 you're going?
2 4s.
Wait, are you doing the battleships onto British Columbia or Alaska?
Yeah.
Battleships on.
2 battleships that are on British Columbia and
Okay.
the cruisers on Alaska.
Okay.
I've got it written down so I don't remember. I don't forget.
Okay, fire away then. That's some dead.
Two.
Nice. Alright.
So that's
1 down for Britain. -1. 1 for you.
a long time to work out the splits between those. Okay, bombard on Alaska then. Roll the dice.
1.
Yay!
So
One down.
that's 1 dead. Okay, and
Got 2 infantry, but 2 infantry and 1 artillery. So that's 1, 2 twos, 2 threes and a 4.
so this is the defending side, by the way.
Yeah, sorry.
That's singular dice. Come on, Alaska. Come on.
Oops, I pressed delete by mistake.
I was gonna say you can hit Control Z, but you're probably better not doing it because it just
Yeah,
seems
I
to
don't
fuck
know.
everything up.
It's lagging a bit.
Alright. Woohoo!
There we go.
We got 1.
Second A casualty then.
So we're down by 2. 1, 2. You're up by 2. 1, 2. Does he lose anything for losing in Alaska?
I think is it not in the same thing as Hawaiian Islands?
Uh,
I don't think it loses anything extra for Alaska.
oh, okay. No, Hawaiian Islands, Axis Control, Hawaiian Islands, West Virginia, Johnson at Hawaii. Yes, oh yeah, it is actually. You're right. It is. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Okay.
I go up another 2, don't I?
I've put your 2 up.
Have you? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because I don't think there's any bonus ones for me for Alaska. Is that all the combat moves then? So is it now non-combat?
Non-combats.
There go. Boop. Planes need to go back to carriers.
You just deleted those.
No, just to replace it with a.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I deleted those 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
just deleted those tactical bombers. It's okay. You can keep it like that.
Copy the ones that are in the water.
They're not attack bombers; they're fighters.
Oh, is it attack bombers that you're? Oh, right, okay,
Yeah.
yes, yep.
Great. Hawaii.
Come on, baby. Come on, you want baby.
Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting, actually, because it's sort of split your navy up.
Why did I do that? Fools. This is lagging a lot. Ah.
Hawaii. Waka waka leaky. Want to lay me?
And I think that is everything bar me putting my new stuff on.
Interesting. Very
Don't forget,
interesting.
whenever it's the Americans' turn, that you'll be convoying that season 1.
Yeah.
You won't because you own them.
Yeah, I'll go.
Oh yeah. Fair point. Yeah.
Come by myself.
Mm.
So those transports move guys across and then move back?
No, those transports didn't move out of season 2.
Okay.
It's these transports over here.
I see.
So 2 of them picked up people from the Far East out of Zone 3, and 1 picked up from Zone 6.
Okay, okay.
Who's the man of the hour?
Hello, can you hear me?
Alright.
Yep.
Buongiorno.
I'll add you
Buongiorno.
in.
I'll do.
Believe it's me done. I
Invited.
need to collect my income, don't I? Collect income.
Nice, 60.
Yeah, I was a little confused when you were going on about the IPC things before. 'Cause it's just like,
I was just shit talking. It wasn't coming from any sort of point of knowledge. It was just
yeah.
shit talking.
'Cause that's the thing. The amount that you collect in a turn is different to the amount that you potentially collect when you get to the end of the turn, and it's all kind of settled again.
Right. Okay.
Because I'm expecting to lose quite a lot now from China.
China. Oh, you moved all those guys back, did you? Interesting.
So, have I missed anything?
Just me moving my stuff. And
Hawaiian
collecting
Islands. That was.
Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah, that was a good move actually. All right. So you're done, are you?
Yeah, I've collected my income. Yeah.
Okay, allies. Let's get some allies chat going.
Yep.
Right. Quite slightly unexpected for the.
Yeah.
It's not a bad move. That means we have to focus so we can wipe out one of these fleets or the other, basically. So let's do
So the biggest gain is, I mean, if you take Hawaii back, that's an IPC loss, isn't it? Rectified.
Say it again.
It's an IPC loss rectified, isn't it? If we get the Hawaiian Islands back.
Yeah, I'm just sort of trying to think. So I can move. Though these have to go into Ontario. Actually, they can move into Saskatchewan. So what do we have here? He's got 2 battleships, 2 carriers. So he's going to be defending on 2 4s. Tactical bombers defend on what? What do they defend on?
3s, I think.
3s.
Yep.
Tactical bombers. So fighters. So he's got 2 So he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 4s, 2
Yep.
2 3s, 3 3s because he's got a destroyer. 2 4s.
There's a cruiser in there. No.
And there is a cruiser. Yeah, sorry. 1
is
3.
there?
Yeah. So he's gonna have 4 4s, 2 3s, 3 3s, sorry, a 2, and 2 2s. Whereas we're gonna have depending if we we're going to, let's see, we're going to have that's a tactical bomber so that's we're going to have 2 tactical bombers.
Is it 4 for fighters?
That's they defend and 4's attack on 3s. So
No, I mean movement and
oh
combat.
yeah 4s, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. No, so they can't.
They can 1, 2, 3 back to where they were, or 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4 Western United States back to the Western United States.
Fine. Don't forget them; they kind of blend in at the top there.
Yeah. So you got those. It's basically going to be. So I'm just trying to figure out the math on this here. What's he got down here? So he's got Japanese fighters, 2 tactical bombers, 2 fighters. So he's gonna be defending on
4 fighters.
4 fighters. So it's 4 4s, 2 3s, 3 2s, and 2 1s. See, I might do some damage with my. I've got 1 cruiser, 2 cruisers, 3 cruisers. And so 1, 2. See, I can attack with this destroyer as well. 1, 2, 3. See, we've got this destroyer, American destroyer.
Yeah, and the stub.
Yeah, I'm just sort of thinking about the this here isn't going to be able to attack. Move 1, 2, 3. So he could go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be able to land then plane. So we could try and split our attacks, I guess, do some damage on both, and then we'll just see. Because thing is, if we don't take this one here, we don't take 1, he's got a force to basically attack the United States. Now, granted, this is the same, so he could move now. He could use this Hawaii to start bombarding sort of like Mexico and moving into sort of areas like that. So let's see. So he's got 4 4s, 3 3s.
What do we attack on? So we've got 1 battleship, 1 cruiser.
We're gonna have 5 fighters.
3
He's got.
cruisers.
So we're gonna have
2, 3, 4, 5 destroyers. That's 2s.
we got subs galore.
3 subs, 5 destroyers, 2 cruisers. 3 cruisers, sorry.
But he's gonna have to. He's only got 1 destroyer. He's only got 1 destroyer in this group here, so that's gonna. It's gonna have to go last, or the submarines are gonna have a wheel of a day with them. So the subs are probably gonna go up there.
Yeah.
I just want to see the math on this. Like, so many fighters have we got? So most of the fighters are basically going to. Stats potentially. That being said, he's semi-1. So you could sort of attack mainland Japan with the Anzacs.
What from the Caroline Islands?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. But yeah, obviously I'm not going to be able to. I'm just saying, like, taking out stuff. But
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So battleship. So that's 1-4. Which sets off his. I'm gonna write this down because
Cool.
I need to sort of make sure we've got it on the right thing. So he has got together. They would beat him. So, but so he's going to have 1, 2, 3. So 4 4s, 3 3s, 4 4s, 3 3s, and 2 2s.
Yep.
2 2s. And down here, he's got 4 4s. 4s.
Yeah.
He's got
2 3s.
3s. He's got 2.
Yeah, and then 3 2s.
2 2s. Okay, so let's see. 2 2. So we can have, and we have in total. Let's just do our math here. So we've got 2 3s up here. So we've got 1 4. We'll say for that's the battleship.
Just going against one or just.
Wait, he's got 4 4s, 3 3s, and 2 2s. Got 4 4s down there, 3 2s, 2 2s. No, 2 3. That should be 2 3s. So we've got 1 4, which is the battleship. Then we've got 2 tactical bombers with fighter escorts. That's 3 4s. I haven't even thought about how much what we're going to buy and stuff, but
No. Stuart sent us a list, didn't he? But it depends if you want to change that based on
well, what's happened here?
this. Yeah.
So we've got that. Then we've got. Have we got any other 4s? No. So we've got 2 fighters.
Go up here.
We've got. I should have 2 fighters here. So we got 2 fighter. We got 2 tactical. Right. So we'll see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fighters.
Yeah.
7 fighters. So that's 7.
Yep.
7 3s. With 2 cruisers. 3 cruisers.
There's 3 cruisers in here. Yeah.
8 3s. 8 3s. They don't attack on anything, do you? Aircraft carriers don't attack on anything, so they're not going to be doing that. They would literally. Well, we would move them up. We would probably move them up anyway for counting as sort of hits and stuff.
Yeah.
So we would count them as sort of for taking hits and things. We could fly back to Midway actually. If we could attack with them something. So just work on that. So that's 8 3s. 1, 2 destroyers. 3 destroyers.
10 3s, isn't it? If we've got the 7 fighters and 3 cruisers.
10. Oh, 7 fighters. 10. Okay, yeah. 10. 10 3s. 10 3s. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 destroyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 destroyers. And the destroyer down here, 6 destroyers, which is 2s. 1 submarine, 2, 3, 4 submarines. So that's 10, 10 2s.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 4s, 10 3s, 10 2s.
Yeah.
So they're going to have more 4s. So we could split this to yeah, we could split this. So the 4s are going to be probably what we need most. So So what we'll do is we'll move this submarine and this destroyer in there. We'll move an aircraft carrier with a fighter and a... Well, we need to have a fighter and a thing. So let's split this up to the mount. So they've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units there. And they got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units there. And then basically the thing is, as long as we do damage in Hawaii, I can potentially finish them off with the Anzacs, you see. So
yeah, we need to factor that in. So you've got 1, 2, 3 cruisers.
So we could send the, let's see,
And a destroyer.
So send 3 cruisers. So let's just work this out. 3 cruisers. So that's 3 3s against his 2 3s. So now he's got 4 4s, which we're gonna have stuff that's going to. We're gonna have to send down stuff to take damage. So we'd send an aircraft carrier down with a fighter, which will be 4 3s, and a tactical bomber, which will be 1 4. 1 4. And then it'll be an extra wound because we'll have the carrier. And it can land in Midway. It can land on Midway afterwards. The fighters can if they survive.
Yep.
Then... So that is... That... No, this is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a hard one. Let's do the big one first, and then we'll sort of kind of think about that second part. So they're going to get... So they're going to get 2 fighters on... 2 fighters on the... There, so it's 2 3s. 2 3s. Then we're going to have another fighter and a fighter and a... Oh, I don't know, but maybe do we send the other aircraft carriers? Oh, we got 3 aircraft carriers.
Yeah, there's 3 there.
Yeah, we got 3 aircraft carriers. I forgot about that. Yeah, so we'll send the other aircraft carrier down there to sort of take up hits with another fighter.
Yeah, stick a fighter on it.
Yeah, with a fighter. Can it land there? 1, 2, 3. 3. It's because it's on land, so it's got an airbase going to be 5, so it can go 1, 2, 3, attack 4, and then Midway 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can send the other carrier down there with an extra fighter, so that gives us 5 3s down there, and 1 4. We can have 2 3s. So that's those 2 fighters going in there. A fighter and a tactical bomber. So that's 3 fighters, 1 tactical bomber. So that's 1 4. Battleship. That's 2 4s. So our 3s are equal to them. They're beating us by 2 4s. So we've got 3 3s, which equals theirs. Now they've got 2 2s. So 2 2s. So we can send up a destroyer. We can send 2 destroyers and a submarine.
Yeah.
So that's 3 2s, which leaves us 1, 2. 2. So that leaves us 2 destroyers, 3 destroyers left, and 2 subs. So they could potentially... We could send a destroyer down here. So 1 more destroyer down there. 1, 2. Send one destroyer up here. That's 4 2s. 5. That gives us 5 2s left. So we could do... Oh yeah, I reckon we could potentially, Dice God's going well,
Yeah,
take out both of these fleets.
that would be the dream.
I
mean, having the Anzac down there to help is...
Yeah, because we can offset that one slightly, so it's not a massive issue if we don't beat it, as long as we do enough damage on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because the thing is, they're gonna attack the United States with this here. They're both in a position where he has to make a split our forces, but we've got enough, I think, to do enough damage. This one we have to win. We have to win the sea battle, or we're gonna the ships we're gonna land. So we're gonna have to land with we're gonna have to land with how many transports? 1, 2 transports here. 1, 2. Have we only got 2 transports?
I think it's just the 2 there. Yeah.
So 2 transports in there with 2 tanks. Oh, do we have?
No, there's no tanks.
We don't have any tanks, so it's 2 artillery and 2 infantry, which will be 4 2s against a 3 and 2 2s. In theory, we should win. We'll hopefully
These 2. Oh, can these 2 infantry in the Aleutian Islands?
They can't do anything.
They
can't do anything. We don't need anything landing here yet, because I guess the Anzacs could basically boop and do the assault on that themselves.
Yep.
Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Those fighters aren't gonna be able to make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're not gonna make it either.
There's an airbase there.
Yeah, 5.
Okay. Nope.
No. Alright, okay, so basically we'll have 4 in there with the transports. Obviously he's done this so we can't sort of boop in. We may have to sacrifice a plane. Have we got anything on this side of the board that we can move across? 1, 2, no. Got our transport, which isn't going to be able to get there in time.
There's 1 infantry in Mexico.
Yeah, we're not going to. So basically, we're going to take British Columbia. But the thing is, he's going to move 1, 2. Yeah. We may Alaska. We may have to add a fighter in there, because we're going to have to use everything. Unless we use a cruiser, we leave 1 cruiser behind, 1 3 off to sort of bombard the shore. Let me just check something.
Yeah. Okay.
But just a quick question, by the way. Do you have to declare? So when we go into this, obviously we're going to a sea battle. If we beat that thing, can they bombard afterwards, or do we have to declare they're bombarding first?
You have to. You can only bombard from a non-hostile space.
A non-hostile space.
So if it's hostile at the start of your turn, you can't do a bombardment.
Yeah.
So everything takes part in the sea battle, basically.
Okay, cool. That's right.
And fighters have to specify whether they're taking part in the naval battle or the land battle.
Yeah, that's cool. That's right. I just wanted to check just to make sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. No, be right back.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So it's literally we're just gonna have to go in all guns blazing, and it's just gonna be I want to check because we can amphibious assaults, because after we beat you, they can still assault. And let me just check on the rules here on amphibious assaults here. Cruisers. Your cruiser along with your battleship can conduct offshore bombardment during amphibious assaults. The amphibious assaults step to page 18. Page 18. Sea combat, battleship and cruiser bombardment. Sea combat first, then battleship. Sea combat, battleship and cruiser bombard. If there was not a combat in the sea zone from which you're offloading units from transport, any accompanying battleships and cruisers, that's so you can conduct no bombardment. The number of okay, right. So basically, only if there was no hostile units.
Yeah.
And because there was only a transport in there, that was right. Okay. All right. Okay. So we literally just got to fire everything in and then hope that the transports can sort of do the job, basically.
Yeah.
We could use one fighter, I guess, from Yukon in there just to make sure.
Yeah. Just hold one back. Yeah, from the naval combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we gonna buy? What are we gonna buy? So he's got 86.
Yeah. He's suggested transport and 4 infantry on the east coast.
Transport. I'm gonna switch myself to green just so I've got that there. So a transport and what else did he say?
He said a transport and 4 infantry on the east coast.
I don't know if he needs the 4 infantry.
Yeah, I don't think that right now is the best idea.
Transport will die just for kind of threat because he's got stuff over there. We'll say transport. He's got one which he can take. There's 2. Yeah, 2 infantry.
Yep.
So transport 7, 2 infantry. So it's 13. It's 13. Which is 70. That was right, wasn't it?
Infantry was what?
So we've got 7 plus 3, that's 16. What we were on 80. Were we on 86? So
yeah, 80.
So that's 73.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, as for the mainland, we're going to go for a battleship.
Yeah. He said battleship, 3 fighters, and subs and destroyers.
Battleship.
Good God, they're expensive.
20, 30,
Should I take these off while you go?
40. So that's 40.
Okay. I'll knock this down to 33.
Yeah. 33. Another carrier. It's carrier with 16.
Yeah.
17 left.
Mm-hmm.
A destroyer is 8. 2 destroyers. It leaves us with 1 left. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
So where's the carrier going?
Yeah, the carrier's probably going to go on C Zone 10, isn't it?
Okay.
He's not going to have enough. He's not going to have enough to counter it, especially if there's going to be fighters and stuff there.
Yeah.
Even if he sort of attacked, well, he's not going to. He doesn't have anything to get over there to attack with, unless anything remains in Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm just thinking with buying another carrier.
2 carriers.
Is it the best use of the money? We've got a carrier that's empty right now.
But bear in mind, right? So 2 of these carriers are going to go down here to take up wounds. They're probably going to. One of them's definitely going to die.
That's the point. Yeah.
One of them might take a wound. Yeah. Any other views on that?
Oh no.
No.
So so two carriers down there. So you can kind of plug in the gap because we are going to lose one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Fine planes the following turn.
Yeah. Okay, so let's jump in the other channel then, I guess. And,
let's do this.
yeah. Whew, this is going to be a toughie. This is going to be a toughie.
Yeah.
All right, so we've done our buying. America isn't got any other sort of on the western side. Doesn't have anything. I don't think they can do this bomber. That's over in United Kingdom. When, by the way, convoying. When does that sort of come in?
It's when you're collecting.
Start of my.
It's when you're collecting income.
All right, so you should have.
Oh yeah, so basically you need to roll the dice for those to deduct off my current income.
All right, so,
Yeah, so
Basically, I can drop down to 64 if you get full, which you probably will with the amount that you've got.
It's when Germany is collecting income. They roll.
Yeah, but they were there on the last turn, and it was me that reminded them that they didn't convoy, so they have to do
so
it.
what do I need to roll for these guys?
Yeah, good point.
2 dice.
So it's 2 dice for subs, and then 1 dice for everything else, and
one
anything.
each.
Yeah, and everything. It's basically 3s and under are counted.
Yeah, obviously not transports.
4. 2 and 2.
So it's
no,
a
you've
max
got,
of...
you've got 3. You've got a cruiser, a destroyer, and a sub in 125. So there's 2, 3, 4 dice in the top one.
No, we're doing 105.
Yeah, 105. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, 105. Yeah.
How many was 105?
So 4.
So 2 max for that because it's only Normandy.
Yeah. So you lose 2 then, and this one up here. So we get what, 3 dice?
I expect
4
you're probably
dice.
going to get the full whack of 3. To be fair, you'll be 4 dice, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
because you got a
sub,
sub, so just roll 1 more dice. Because you get 2 for a sub.
No, we only get 2. No, it's
Oh, yeah, cool.
That's
Yeah,
3
yeah.
then.
yeah, it's just yeah. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So how many was it in total then?
2.
2. 'Cause we only got a 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're down by 4 then altogether, is it?
Yeah.
Oh right, so I'm down by okay right. So,
well remembered. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I was like, do I remind them about this? And then I was like, no, I'll feel guilty when we win.
That will be the excuse.
I was like, I'm not giving them any excuses.
Right.
Brutal.
So we've got a bomber here. Phil, do you think we risk this bomber and attack Norway with it?
Well, we've got the cruiser.
So there's
bombarded as well.
no amphibious assault. He's got no guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, I don't know. Can you? How does that work? We've got
You know,
No, because an amphibious
bombard it.
assault needs to have
guys in there.
guys like it needs to have a land attack.
Yeah.
Because you basically you're not going to be taking it unless you've got land units going into that.
Yeah. Okay. We could.
The,
Tactical bomber.
amphibious assault is 1 dice max per land unit that you have.
Well, we just need to kill 1 guy, and that makes it slightly easier for the Russians to sort of.
Yeah. Right. at
yeah?
best. I mean, it depends because he's got transport here. Oops.
Yeah, but if we do that, he's gonna scramble.
No, I mean for the next turn he'll just be able to move stuff in.
Yeah, that's true. He's going to move stuff in, but it means it's one guy extra that's or 2 guys. He can move 2 guys across there, so he can move a tank. Well, he can't. He can move a mechanized infantry and an infantry, he's got a tank there, so he can a tank and an infantry across there. So it's 1 less guy, potentially 2 if we push it. We could bomb. Can you scramble if you're attacking industrial complexes?
No. If
Can
you're
you
attacking no, if you're attacking the industrial complex specifically, it's with as opposed to the territory. You can send up fighters to defend against it, and you can send additional fighters to. It is separate from the scramble rules, basically. So
Yeah,
fighters
it's
can
basically
defend up.
they're escorts, but then the fighters
Yeah.
don't act. The fighters don't attack. So I can defend with my fighters, basically as if I was scrambling. You could, if you had extra fighters, you could send them with to try and counter my fighters, but you wouldn't have any anyway, so it doesn't
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
and there's no. I don't think there's a limit. Is there on the number of fighters you can send to protect, like there is in scrambling?
Yep, that's okay. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can tell we read them rules when we bombed your complex.
Is that within the same territory, or does that apply to adjacent territories as well?
It's got to be in the same territory.
Because there's nothing in Germany, is there?
Yeah,
There's
I'm
a
just saying.
major
I don't know if we've
complex
got enough space. So 1, 2,
Ah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not going to get us back in time. Not going to get us. Germany. East Germany's not going to get us
The
a
Bulls
movement there.
were
With-
out.
With an airbase, do they not move?
7 with an
Seven.
airbase. So,
Six is
Strap
standard.
bomber.
And seven.
yeah, 7. Yeah, so it's 7 would be 110, so we wouldn't be able to do that. I think we should just try and see if we can. They're just sitting there doing nothing. It's just sitting there doing nothing. Unless we could bomb sort of. Because they're not really building any units around there and stuff. It's here where they're sort of kind of doing the things. He's going to use his fighters. We can't do that. I think we should just. I think we should.
Can you not land in the Baltic states?
Yeah, but then he just has.
Well, they're
Yeah,
not-
then he just has to move in, and then they're defending
Yeah.
him. They're defending him once, so we lose it anyway.
Yeah.
So, you're going to lose it
Yeah.
no matter what. So we might. It's either it stays there and doesn't do anything, and it's going to defend in a 1 if he attacks, which is pretty useless, or it does what it's meant to do.
Well,
And
What about Finland?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it could go into Finland, couldn't it?
It's safe to land there.
Yeah, alright, we'll do that then. So we'll bomb Germany. We'll bomb Germany and go into Finland afterwards.
What have I ever done?
You get an AA dice, don't you? So make sure you roll a 1.
Okay. And then other attacks. Do you want to do that now, or do you want me to do all the other attacks first?
Mine's up to you.
Just do it now, might as well, because we're on that side of the board.
Yeah.
So it's just the 1 dice, yeah.
Yeah. A 6. A glorious 6.
That's
Right, so-
annoying because I saw it rolling and I stopped pressing the button and I saw it going to land on a 1 and then it juddered and stuttered. It's like, you motherfucker, get done over.
So what's the score with this then? What do we do? No,
Is it
don't.
the strap
um,
bomber?
Yes.
roll-
It's just strap bomber, yeah.
2 dice for a strap bomber, or is it just 1? I can't remember. Or is it 1 dice and add 2?
Let's see.
Presume 1 dice, not 2.
I think it's you roll 1 dice for each bomber, don't you? And if it's a strap bomber, you add 2 to it, and that's whatever.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. So,
Let's see. Strategic bomber. Oh, I passed it. Strategic bomber. Make direct attack against an enemy industrial complex. Strategic tactical bomb, page 16.
strategic bombing raid is a direct attack on facility. During this step, you can bomb enemy industrial complexes. You can also bomb. When you damage facilities, enemy IPCs repair them. Repairs can be made units. Go to the next page.
But the escort fighters.
After the air battle is complete, or if there were no defending fighter and a surviving fighter, escorts are considered to be retreated. They don't participate.
After resolving
Bomber
aircraft
raid.
fire survival. Yeah. Add 2 to each die roll for strategic bomber.
So it's 1. You get 1 dice and then
A plus 2.
plus 2.
Plus 2, whatever you rolled is what the damage that you've done.
Come on, 6. Ah!
Yes.
Yes. 8 damage. Yes.
Shit. Fucking Americans coming and bombing Germany.
You've got over these things over here. Got damage
Each complex
markers.
Space rolls 1 die against each bomber directly attacking it. Oh, that's yeah.
So you've got that times 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Germany's damaged 8 times.
Okay, that was kind of worth it. Okay. Right, okay, over here then to the main event.
Jump.
This is going to be painful. It's going to be so painful. Okay, so we are going to use a...
I hope you wrote this down.
I've got... So, we're going to go... One carrier. On its own down there. That is a fighter and a tactical bomber down here. We are going to have a destroyer down here. We're going to have this destroyer. We're going to have this sub. This is going over here. Two fighters. Yeah, 2 fighters. This tactical's going to go over there as well. This fighter's going to go over there. Let me just check this here. So we should have... So that's 2 fighters, that's 2 threes, 3 threes, 4. Bomb. That's going, that's the 2 4s. God damn it!
Put them in space 9.
Yeah, just put them in space next to it because we know where they're going.
Yeah.
8 damage, man. You look broken.
Right. We are going to... Transports are going to come with them, so you're going to have 1 transport, 2 transports with an artillery, an infantry, an artillery, an infantry. This isn't everything. That's because we don't have any other transports. This artillery is going in there. This infantry is going in there. This infantry is going in there. This artillery is going in there. Those 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 4s. And that mechanized infantry is going in there. Guys are staying put. Okay, so that's 1 4, 2 4s, 3 3s. You've got 4 4s, 3 3s, so 3 3s even out.
We're using one of these guys from the top.
Yeah, so that guy's coming in as well. He's going to go into Alaska, hopefully for the beach assault. This fighter here. Oh yeah, we were going to have an additional fighter down here on that.
Yep.
There. We're going to have a destroyer. We're going to have another destroyer. We're going to have a sub. We're going to have another sub. Cruiser. Right, let's just do the math on this then. So that's 2 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3s. You've got 2 2s. We got 4. Oh, they're from 1, 2 4s, 7 3s. I'm sorry, we're talking about. Sorry,
Yeah.
I know you've got 4 4s, 3 3s, and 2 2s.
Yeah, I'm just totting mine up now.
Yeah. So we've got 2 4s, 3 threes, not 3 threes. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 threes. 7 threes, 1, 2 twos. Put that back. 2 twos, 3 twos because of that, and 3 twos. So that.
How many subs have you got in there, by the way? Because
Well,
don't
one at
forget
the
they can't hit flyers.
Just 1 sub.
Ah, right, no, that's fine. I was gonna
Um,
say, if there's more than that, I was going to say roll them separately, but nah, if there's only one.
Okay, and then the rest. So we're gonna have another destroyer down here, another submarine down here, another destroyer down here, another submarine down here. So that gives us down here. You've got 4 fours, 2 threes.
The 4s as well, because they're defending with fighters.
No, it's only at attacks. They don't defend them. So
on there,
it's only at
I've got 4 fours, 2 3, 2 threes, 5 twos, and a 1.
yeah, 5 twos. That's what I've got. Yeah, 4 fours. How many threes? Sorry, I've got 2 threes.
2 threes.
Yeah,
There's
2
two bombs.
2 threes and
5 twos.
5 twos. 1, 2, 3. Where's your 5th 2? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you got your.
Carriers defend, but they
Yeah,
can
defend them once. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
and then
defend on twos.
we've got 1, 2. We got 1 4. 1, 2, threes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twos. Basically, this one here isn't probably going to succeed, but it'll do you enough damage that the Anzacs can hopefully finish you off. So, any difference there, Phil? Anything?
Just, do you want to just jump in the chat for a second?
Yeah. Okay.
Are we leaving the Western United States open to anything if this goes wrong? I'm just thinking, he's got these 2 transports here.
They can only move 1, 2, so they can go to 14. By which time we will have.
That's fine then. Yeah,
You'll have stuff there. I'm just thinking we could maybe move a bit more down there because we're like completely outnumbering them. They've got 4 fours, 3 threes, and 2 twos. We've got 2 fours, 7 threes, and 1, 2, 3 twos.
We need to make sure we win this one though.
Yeah, we do need to make sure we win.
And be able to land as well, because if it gets to the point where we're sacrificing transports, I mean, does that automatically kill all these land units?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So it's worth it to go overboard with this.
Yeah.
To make sure it works, because these guys further down, I mean, we're not anticipating they're going to win.
Yeah.
It's just damage down there, so I think it's best to keep the. We need to win in one. So.
Okay.
Keep that.
All right. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. This is going to be.
Which one are we doing first?
Let's do the smaller one, which we don't anticipate to win, but as long as we do enough damage, then we're okay. It's just down to how much damage we can do to you. So, we are attacking with a 4. 1, 2, 2 threes.
I'll pull these out.
Where's your 4 you're attacking with?
The tactical bomber.
Oh, she's got fighters with it.
Yeah, it's got fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4, 2 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twos.
How many threes? 2 threes.
Yes, 2 threes. There's those 2 fighters, isn't there? We were going to have a 3rd fighter, but we want to make sure we get, because I'm not sure if the infantry and stuff attacking. If they get through taking Alaska, we need that sort of additional support to sort of maybe sort of get it and stuff. So, All right. Do you want to do the honors, Phil? You can roll them.
No, I don't. Man.
Do you want to do the British Columbia first?
Right. No.
All right. Oh no, because we've got all the dice.
We
Yeah.
can't do that.
We can't-
I'll roll this. I'll roll this one. I don't want to roll the other one because there's too much riding on it.
Okay.
Right. It's just R, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're the balloons.
4, 6. Oh yes,
You've got
6,
5.
5. Okay, so we're going to
I'll take
take
that.
1 sub off. So that's a dead sub. That's 2.
You mean a carrier, right?
Carrier. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Carrier. We're going to take a hit. Oh, we might as well take the other sub off. Yeah, we might as well take the other carrier off. Take carrier off.
Yeah, the planes can just land. Well, if they're still alive in midway, can't they? So
Yeah, just take the other carrier off then.
take the other carrier. Yeah.
That's 4.
And another one. Take a sub off.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Taking mine off.
a sub. So we remove 1
Yep.
from there.
Okay.
Oh, actually.
Wow, it's very laggy, isn't it? Okay.
Change on. Flip that over.
Okay.
So I've taken
Sub.
2 for a sub and 1 damage on the carrier.
Yep. Okay.
Back. 1 to
Four.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Oh, this
Round
is-
2. I
this
assume
is-
you're pressing the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you taken your sub dice off?
Yeah, we took it off.
Not as good. Not as good.
5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
that's carrier gun and 1 of the destroyers.
Just see why you take a fight off instead.
Because the destroyer is cheaper
worst,
than a
yeah,
fighter
that's
and
true,
worse
yeah.
dice.
True. Ignore me.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
We are then going to. So we need to take 5 off. So.
Yeah. Destroyers and subs.
Yeah. Sub. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Eesh.
He's still pressing the attack.
Yeah. Well, it's just damage. We knew we were gonna lose this one. It's just about doing damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Hang on, what did I take off? So I've lost a 2.
That's a 2. Was it 2 and a 2 twos, wasn't it?
2, 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready for
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
This is
Oh,
like
look,
the-
sorry.
He's deleted them all.
well, we got 2,
Hang on.
so you've lost 2.
I'll put my dice back on. What do I want? So it's 2 attack bombers. So
4
4
fighters.
threes. What's dice? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 attack bombers.
Destroyer.
And then it's just
Destroyer.
one destroyer, wasn't it?
Come on. Lots of-
Rolls a dice.
3. So we've got 1 guy left. So we'll take off the
Two this
destroyer
time.
and take off. Doesn't really matter. Fighter, I guess.
Bomber will have to go. And a destroyer.
Okay, so we're just gonna.
That's the destroyer.
Do we carry on? Actually, Phil, do we carry on? That because he can go back. We've done enough. We think we've done enough damage
Yeah, that's fair
because
damage.
I've got 1, 2, 3 crews. He's gonna have to fly those planes back to like the Marshall Islands or Iwo Jima.
No, don't
Yeah.
land on Honolulu.
Because he
They
already
can't,
owned it.
you've just taken it. You can't land them on Honolulu. You've just taken it.
It's not my turn anymore. It's completely separate. The things, so the planes can now land on Honolulu as a result of them being defended. So,
Right, I
'cause
see.
with defending, you can only move 1 space to any safe space, so they'll land on Honolulu.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That does make sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. so
delete this slot here.
might as well carry on. Might as well just sort of do
Well,
it.
just go for it.
Yeah,
I
might as
mean-
well.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, it might take someone else down with us.
One. Yeah.
One.
Dead.
Yeah, took one with him. Side of the board looks a bit less busy now.
It's about to look at even less.
Yeah, it's going to look a lot less busy.
Yeah. Okay, so so
We did British Columbia.
yeah, I might still do British Columbia then.
So I've got 2 2s and that one makes it easy.
So we've got 4 2s and a 1. Okay, here we go. 2 dead.
Well,
Nothing.
Ooh.
oh, perfect. Okay.
Okay, so that's them dead. Give us back our land. That goes back to the British, thank God.
1 down for me.
Can you put me up by 1, by the way, Marsden, when you're up?
Which one of those 2 is it?
All right, yeah.
It's the
yeah, that one.
It's alright. It's the Europe one, isn't it?
Yeah,
So back up one.
Yeah. Okay, so they're in there. Okay. This
Oh,
cluster,
God.
this clusterfuck.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So, we have got 2 4s. 1, 2 4s. We have got all the 3s. 7 3s.
3, 4, 5, 6.
5, 6, 7.
Yep.
7 3s and 1 2 3
Twos.
3 2s. 3 2s. Oh, come on, dice gods! Come on, dice gods!
Oh, God.
Is our count right there, Marsden? Is that right?
What?
Yeah, you've
1,
got-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dice. Yeah. 4 4s, 3 3s, 3 2s, 1 1.
You're not.
I-
You've got an aircraft carrier as well. They defend on 1s, don't they?
Yeah. No, they defend on 2s.
Oh, they defend on 2s, right? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. So there's 2 aircraft carriers in
Yeah.
there. There's
Yeah,
2
he's right.
battleships. There's 2 fighters, 2 tac bombers, a destroyer, a sub.
Sub, and a cruiser.
Yeah, the sub's the one in the cruiser.
Okay, so we do this then.
God.
You can do it, Marsden!
Roll the dice.
It's 5,
5, oh, 6.
6, nasty.
Shit.
So we'll take off the aircraft carrier,
Yep.
and we'll take off a destroyer. We'll take off a sub. So that's 2, that's 4, and 1 more. 2 more, sorry, 2 more.
Yeah, 2 more.
We will take a hit on the battleship.
Yeah.
So 1 more. Doesn't really matter. I don't want to take the destroyer off because he's going to have to take it.
He's got a sub. Yeah.
Oh no, is he taking the sub off?
no.
Have you
But-
taken your sub
but-
off?
I have, but
Yeah,
you're
alright.
supposed to pick yours first.
Yeah. Okay. And we'll take we'll take a cruise. No, we'll take a fighter off. Sorry, it's late. Okay, so that is 1 2 goes.
Yep.
And 1 3.
Yep.
I lost a 1.
Okay.
Good.
4 6.
Oh!
6.
Shit, they're bad.
Yeah, nasty.
That's gotta fucking hurt.
So
Yikes. Okay.
1 So we're going to take off a... Oh, we're going to take the battleship off. 1, 3... 6s. 1... But he's taking a sub off, so the destroyer can go. 1... 2... 3... 4...
Fuck me.
Bad.
That was
Yeah.
brutal. That was a
That was,
savage
that
roll.
was a brutal roll.
What are we going to
We
go?
don't-
Doesn't really
Don't want
matter.
to lose the 4s at this point, do we?
No,
So
so 2 4s. So 5 6. Okay.
That attack bomber is no longer supported by fighters, so you've lost a 4 anyway.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Doesn't really
okay,
matter.
so you
Yeah.
think-
Doesn't really matter, though.
Right, so how many do I need to lose? 5, is it?
5. Yeah.
So,
5, I thought.
no, I think it was 4.
It was 4.
I think it was 4. Yeah,
It's 4 and
cool.
6, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all right. So I will take it off. Destroyer. 1. Carry it's 2. Carry 3. And tap bomber is 4. So that loses me 3 2s.
Are you pressing the attack?
You might as well. We can't let them be there, so we'll have to. Well, the thing is, there's no help. There's nothing we can. If we carry on, basically they repair them,
Yeah.
and we can't land them, so they're pushing stuff in there. We've got 1 fighter. Maybe they might be able to come back and take them. They can move stuff down. We need to take a damage, and then at least when we get stuff in San Francisco, we're all right. It's just it's damage now. So there's no thing is we're probably going to lose, which means we're going to lose this. They got some good dice rolls. Dice gods did not like us today.
Not massively.
No.
Okay.
Press it.
Okay, so we get a 4 and 2 3s. Okay, let's do this. Nothing.
My God, you kidding?
5.
Dice gods hit us. There you go.
What the
Done.
hell?
Well,
Shit.
there you go. I think that is now caused us some serious issues. This attack is.
Unless you want to withdraw.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
just-
you still have to attack with your plane because you've committed it in the move.
Yeah.
So we'll do the attack with a 3. As he misses.
Have you rolled?
Yep, there you go,
Sorry,
6.
I've done my dice.
3 2s.
He's dead.
No, I've got a tank in there, mate.
I know he's dead. He's dead. I'm gonna say he's the plane stuff. Alright, that was pretty horrible, but there you go.
These will land on my fighters.
Right, okay.
I haven't stolen midway. And there.
Okay, that changes things somewhat. That is...
I would say that would potentially change things massively, to be honest.
It's
I
not.
didn't
It's not
expect-
completely detrimental because.
I just didn't expect you to. I don't think we did to lose pretty much everything.
Well, the thing is, we had to because Marsden was quite smart there because he split his stuff. He split his forces up, which forced us like if he had sort of pushed them all into one thing, which we were expecting, we could have done it all in one because I think the numbers would because he split it up, and it was quite a good move. So that was
Yeah, fair play there.
yeah, it was fair play. And
Divide
and in the end, Dice Gods did not go in our way.
Yeah, it shouldn't have gone that badly.
Yeah, it shouldn't have gone.
In,
that way.
in fairness. But
I actually thought you were going to castle up there because of the amount of carriers that I had. Because on the offence, you would have wiped me out.
Look, we couldn't let you be. We couldn't let you be there. We had to sort of. We had to attack. There was no sort of thing. So yeah. So,
Who's going to tell? Who's going to tell Stu he's not getting any navy left?
he's got no navy.
It'll replenish whenever they put their units in.
Yeah, I know he's bought stuff, so I'll come back.
Okay, so that's the attacks, non-combat moves then. So, well, they can't do anything. They're going to stay put.
Need to make a quick brew while you're doing that.
America. One.
You can only take one of them.
Oh, yes, mechanized infantry, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, you know what? We'll not bother with that then. We'll put one in there. Let's see. Fuck's sake. Chit. What's the chit? Chit is 3.
How many were there?
3.
4.
Okay,
There's
so
3.
one.
There's 3. There's 3. So one in there. He can move over. So that's 1, 2. There's no point. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it there.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it. 1, 2 into Central America, just on the off chance that there's shenanigans afoot. Oh, there's an artillery piece there as well. Yeah, sorry. One of the we can't do
it. Still because there's two. It needs to be an infantry and a mech. An armored.
Yeah. So that's going to go there. We'll just leave. Put the mechanized infantry all in Central America. So
You removed a mech infantry at some point here.
Yeah, I
there's 2
pushed.
there now.
There's
Oh,
3.
have you already moved it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
3,
okay.
it's 3.
So I missed that. Yeah, sorry.
3. Mexico move into Central America just on the off chance. Right, I need to talk to you slightly, Phil, for this movement here.
Okay.
Ah, that was grim. I can't believe that. Statistically, we should have fucking had that top one.
Yeah, I know. It's bad.
So
he's not been left with. He'll fix the battleships.
Well, he can't because he's got to move back. There's no navy yard there. He's got to bring it back to a navy
it's
yard.
It's not like immediate threat then.
Yeah.
So we can reinforce. It's just annoying.
Yeah, so he's going to have this. He can probably take on Yukon with, he's got stuff in Alaska. We'll hopefully get back Hawaii. Oh, we can't take because they're landed on Hawaii, so they're going to sort of...
Yeah, can we move in with his ship and take the transport, or can he can?
Well, the thing is, he's going to decide if he's going to attack our cruisers. So if I go in with the Anzacs in there, I can say I'm going to do a beach landing with 3. It's going to be 2 infantry and an artillery piece, and then we get, there's no navy, so he's basically going to say how many units are going to sort of attack the thing. Okay, so over here in Europe, these guys over here, we've got a cruiser, a destroyer, and 2 transports. We could move them back into 119, and then I could load up guys on my turn.
Yeah.
4 guys on my turn. On his go, 1, 2, Norway. There's 4 guys that of mine could go in on my turn, could go into that then.
Yeah.
We could do that, so that's 4 additional guys who could go into more Norway. Potentially more, I'm not sure how that's all that, isn't it? 1. Yeah. Yeah, because I could do 4 infantry. The thing is, yeah. So that's the thing. We could leave this. We could leave the sub there to sort of disrupt things, and then move everything else back there. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah.
Okay, or you can go back
So
into
you would load up in your turn,
119.
he'd move them on his turn, and then you would unload an attack on your next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can use the fighters as well to support, because he's going to reinforce Norway anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
So you can
depending on
attack, do damage, then I can come in and try and finish them off if that needs to be and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna move in Western Europe. We're gonna move everything into 119, bar the sub, which is gonna stay on station in Norway to sort of be a pest, basically. All right. Other non-combat moves. I don't think we have any. No, nothing else.
There's not really much point in putting someone in the Yukon territory, is there?
We've moved stuff. We attacked in there, so we attacked in there, so we can't really do anything. So we are going to put our units down. So, oh shit! I deleted the transport. Right, so we're gonna have these guys in San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Battleship, destroyer, there. And we are going to say this transporting 2 guys. Are we going to stick it in the Western United States? It was meant to be for the East, but
It's probably a good idea.
yeah. Okay. Just an FYI, I don't want Stuart blaming me. Statistically, that attack should have worked. It should have worked.
That's not how we'll tell the tale.
Yeah, I know.
The amount of stick you're going to get for losing two navies.
What you should do is actually give him the scenario before giving him the end result and see what he would do, and then you sort of go off that and go, yeah.
Yeah.
I can
So if he does exactly what you did, and you're like, okay, that's what I did.
Well, see, it's just like because we had like numerically we outnumbered you, and I was like, we could, the bottom one we knew we'd lose, so we were like, right, it was just about doing damage. Top one was like, there's no way unless the dice gods hate us we'd lose that, and it was just like I couldn't believe it. I was even to the point where I was going to move stuff down south because it's like we've got enough numbers up there to fucking do that. Couldn't believe it. Right, anyway, so that's that. They're done. So we therefore just get what we've got. We haven't taken anything back, so we just have that 74 IPCs. All right, so we're down. We're on to China now, aren't we? China. Right, China has got 15 guys. Phil, do you wanna, we can just talk it out here. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah.
So we got 15, so we can buy five infantry and put them pretty much anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just put 5 infantry in there.
You got any attacking moves first?
You buy units first, and then.
So I thought we said we were gonna place them.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So attacking moves, we are going to move. So, what do you think, Philip?
Well, we might as well push out and take back these.
Yeah. So one in there, one in there, one in there.
Yeah.
So China is up by 3.
Yeah.
Japan is down by 3.
Take mine down.
If you put China, it goes up by 3. 1, 2, 3. These guys, therefore, are going to go 1 into there, I guess, and 1 into there. So, delete. So China's up by 2, and you're down by 2.
Yeah. We can push forward into Yangsu, can't we?
Yeah, we can go into Yangsu. So, 1, 2. So that's down by 3, and we're up by
3. Speed up.
And then we're up by 3.
Goddamn natives.
Yeah, this is the best. This is the best China's ever done, ever. I don't think I've ever had them take China back. Just, okay. As for this, so other attacking moves. This plane is probably going to have got going into there as well. These two chaps. That's just not non-combat moves, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, for China, there's no other like combat moves. Okay, so these two are going to go into Shang, just on the off chance there's any sort of shenanigans. As for Tung, these guys are going to stay put, defending British interests in the area. Employ the need. And that's all my guys. Alright, sorry, we've got 2 here. These guys are going to go into Guangxi. And anything else, Phil?
No. Nope. Just the purchases now.
Yep.
Well, the placing.
Yeah, so where do we put these 5 chaps?
Well, probably in Gangsu, because it's the most valuable, IPC wise.
I know, but there's a fair few guys in there, and I'm not sure he's going to have enough transports and stuff to do. Let's see.
Unless you got fighters and bombers.
So 1, 2 go in there, but he'd lose fighters. 1, 2, so 3. He'd be losing fighters against infantry. So we can put 1 more in there.
Yeah.
Put 1 in there. 1 in there. Do that. Just makes it slightly less appealing to sort of come back that way.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed?
Yep, looks fine to me.
Oh, actually, wait a minute, because he's got that. He could come back with that. What do you think? Maybe one of these guys over here, to sort of onto that border?
What, for these 2 that are in Russia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's China done. China. So we should have 17 altogether then. Just wanted to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yep.
And we've got our... is that just frozen on you guys?
No,
mine's good.
Mine's just crashed. My thing's just crashed. No!
Can we save it quickly?
Yeah, you guys save it. Just save it quickly. Save it. Mine's crashed.
Oh, shit.
Disconnected from server.
Mine's disconnected.
Yeah.
We know vaguely what we had.
I saved it after my go.
Okay, well we kind of know what that was, don't we? So it's just China. Isn't it?
but it's more whether trying to remember
the-
what we had left from.
Oh no,
The
it's
US.
crashed. Oh no, it's crashed. All right, let's open it up again and see what happens. Oh.
I've taken a screenshot of the crashed screen, which I can see the. Oh, hang on, no, it's not worked. God damn it!
That's so annoying.
Streaming, aren't you, Matt?
Say that again?
You streaming and recording, aren't you?
Oh yeah, so we can go back and see.
Oh
exactly-
yeah, we
Oh
can
yeah,
have a
yeah,
look.
yeah, yeah. Just do that. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Phew. Okay, create a game again. Hopefully it auto saved at some point there after the turn. So we'll see. Create server. It has been a bit laggy today. I wonder if that maybe is the issue.
Yeah, it's
Basically,
not-
We need to save it after every turn.
My internet's being a bit laggy as well, so.
It's your fault.
No, well, the whole thing crashed for everybody, so it can't just be me.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, but
it
you're
do
the
that
one
because
that's running the game.
Do you want? Does
Yeah.
somebody else want to run it then? And then.
We've not. Well, I've got a save from after I finished my go, so I can load that. if
Oh,
the-
actually, you know what? I've got a save for. I think I've just got China here. It's showing China. So
China.
fingers crossed. It'll
If
just
you want to
be-
go ahead and surrender, that's fine. Like
It's not-
you don't need to-
as
you don't
much
need
as-
to-
as much as that was not nice. It's not the end of the world. It's like it had you sort of, it's not, we've both got minimal fleets again. So, all right, okay. So it is just back to where it was. So basically,
Do you want to invite us back in again then?
say it again.
Do you
Oh
want
yeah,
to invite
sorry.
us back in again?
Oh yeah, sorry. You're not there, are you? Invite.
It's running it.
Yeah, it's gone
essentially,
back.
it's loaded.
Yeah, but yours is it was coming up
Mine's,
as 800.
my P2P session's failed again, so
It's been
it's
disconnected.
Yeah, mine.
Ugh.
Must be
Oh no.
wonders at your internet, man.
Let me see. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Well, does somebody else want to sort of disconnect her from the server again?
we've not got the save though. You're the one that's got the save.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
you
You have to send us the file.
find
Yeah.
it and send it.
1 minute. Just let me.
If you can, if you can
I was
try and
going
get
back
in,
up. Yeah.
if you can try and get in and invite one of us, then
Yeah.
we can save it ourselves.
Load.
Yeah, everybody connecting at once probably isn't helpful.
Okay. So I'll get. I'll invite you, Marsden. So you're invited. As soon as you get in, just save it. Oh, actually, you can't because I've got to make you promote you, don't I? So promote. See, it's not the thing is, like, I'm now on Danny's internet, so it should be. I think it might be a tabletop sim.
Right.
Because there's no issue with what's it called? There's no issue with Discord, is there? We're still talking, and there's no juddering or anything.
Yeah,
Everyone's coming through clear.
Yeah.
Ping's showing quite high for me though, whereas everyone else's was like your ping keeps jumping up to like 800.
Oh yeah, we're back. Actually, we're back again. All right, we're normal.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, I've right. Your ping's back down to 32 again now. Which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not-
okay.
I've saved it anyway.
Okay, fingers crossed. That's the that's it. Sort of, kind of doing its thing. Whew, that was painful. Right. Okay. Make everybody.
So you've. Oh, that's right. So it's not had China's go, has it?
No, it's not how China's go. Well, it's moved the guys in, but it hasn't taken. I haven't taken the things off. So you've not taken your IPCs off, and I've not sort
Yeah.
of.
It's
like-
not. It's not moved the guys in either because
It's done some of them.
It's done the first.
Marv,
three.
you've
Yeah.
picked the wrong color as well. You've picked Germany.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, that's our plan.
Oh,
I'll
it
be
hasn't,
Germany
yeah,
if
but
I
it
don't
hasn't.
notice.
You should be on 43, Marsden, but you're only on 40. Not 43, 41, but you're on 44. So you haven't taken your IPCs off yet.
Well, that's because it's only moved
Yeah.
3 people in there, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
only
you
the first part of the move's been done.
So
But, was I not on 60 before? How many? In fact,
so there'll be 43, and then you get your plus.
Oh
Your
no.
bonuses
Yeah,
on top.
no, that's right, isn't it? Because I was on 60. You took British Columbia back, which took me down to 59 in
Yeah.
total.
Yes.
So yeah, it's not. So yeah, so I need to drop it down by 3.
Yeah, okay. So that. We'll see. I'll do all China. So that's 3 for China.
So we moved him
Yeah.
there, him there. These guys went in here.
5 more for me lost.
Yeah.
1, 2.
And this guy also went in here.
Yep. These 2 guys went
Yep.
over here. These 3 guys went up into.
China was up 8, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Finished on 17, I think.
Yep.
3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, should we be on 17?
Yeah.
And you bought 5 infantry.
5 infantry, which are over here. All right, we're back to where we were. Okay, so they're going to be on there. That's 3, 4. 1 there.
We have to have a unit on the Burma Road, or does it just
No,
is
it
it just
just-
control
it
the
just-
territory?
Control the territory.
Ah, okay, that's okay then.
Yangtze, like a guy in there. That's about right. That looks about right. We've got 4.
We had 2 guys in Kansu just in case of.
Yeah, he can take Shang
Yeah.
City as well if he wanted. But I suppose.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that seems about right, to be honest.
Yep.
Okay, let's save that.
Save it.
Giants as well. Axes. Save. Okay. Okay.
When you saved it, then your ping shot up.
What?
When you saved it, then your ping rocketed up again.
Michael's has gone up as well now. Oh, he's back down.
It just we showed up there for everybody.
Okay. Right. So that's it. It is now. How annoying.
UK.
It's turn. So the UK, I bought my units in advance, so I'll save some time at least. So what are we gonna do with the UK? I don't think we've got any combat moves. Oh, we might have combat moves in China. Oh, actually, Phil, I need to speak to you for a minute.
Yep.
Right. If I attack the Caucasus with a token force,
Yeah.
and I take it, so 3 guys, so a tank, an infantry, and an artillery piece with a fighter in support.
You really should do it. But I don't know what to think these days.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it should take it. If I do take it, that knocks him down by 5, but it also knocks you down by 5. It knocks him down by 7, actually.
So I'm only buying infantry and sticking them in Russia, in Moscow. So, I mean, that's going to cost me 2 infantry.
Yeah.
So it's worth it.
Yeah, and it means he'll have to he'll kill those guys that are in there because he'll have to go through them.
Yeah.
But it means
2.
I'm losing 3 guys for the sake of having 3 more tanks coming up behind.
Yeah, because that gives you a 2-turn buffer again from him.
Yeah,
coming
another
through.
buffer to sort of kind of move stuff in. These guys are going to sort of come in like that. Currently got a buffer there. Some of these guys are going to start coming back. I might even start pushing these guys over into Xinjiang to go into Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
So
I think it is time that we start actually pushing back in Russia. So
yeah,
for the sake of 5 IPC, yeah, just do it, man.
Okay, cool. All right. As for other attacks, We'll see. Okay, right, let's jump us into.
Well, just Ethiopia, I think.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm going to do with the Ethiopia is attack with that 1 infantry, attack with 2 tanks and these 2 infantry. These 2 here are going to move up into Egypt. These 2 tanks that are in Egypt are going to go over towards Persia, I think.
Yeah.
I could try and take out Tobruk. 1, 2, and an infantry 3, and a plane 4. I could take. There's no advantage to that other than it stops him from landing more units. A beachhead there. So it's up to. I could move 2 tanks, 1, 2 into Iraq. Yeah, I might do that. I might just take out his units just to sort of get him out of the way.
It's an idea. Yeah, I think we should do that.
Okay, cool.
Well,
as for Britain, I've got 2 fighters there. Oh, we forgot to move our. Oh, you did move them back. Yeah, you've moved them back.
oh, the bomber. Yeah,
the bomber. 2 fighters aren't going to really do anything. I think it's just going to be a case of I might move some guys into. Oh yeah, I forgot they were going to move into the transports.
Yeah,
they were going to move into the transports.
It's a non-combat move, isn't it?
Yeah, can it be? Yeah. Can it be move 1 and then into the transport? How does it? I'll have to ask them.
You can only move 1, can't you?
Tanks can move 2.
Yeah. I mean, we've got French infantry here, that we could do that with if you wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah. What's there? They're on the last go, aren't they? How many infantry have they got? They got
3 there.
3 infantry. That being said, them being there, they're just going to defend anyway. So.
Yeah. Same difference.
Same difference. Yeah, it's my infantry, their infantry. It doesn't. All right. Okay. As for attacks in China. 1, 2, 3 fighters. So there'll be 3 4s and 2 2s against 3 3s, 4 3s, and a 2 into Shang.
Attack bomber become a 4. Only
it comes a 4. Yeah. Okay, so a 4, 2 3s.
You can blitz the tanks.
1, 2. Tanks blitz it, so it would be 1 2 1 tanks. It'll be 2 3s, 4 2 3s, or 3 3s, and a 1 2 1s into Shang Tung.
Yep.
Now he would want to. He would probably take it back the next go. Probably not worth it. Yeah, probably not worth it. All right. They can sort of possibly move forward then. With that, the planes might go somewhere else. I'm just trying to see what else they can do. 1 2 3 4. How many fighters does he have? They're strategic bombers. How many fighters does he have in Japan?
1, 2.
Yeah, he's got
2 on the carrier.
Yeah, he's got AA guns. Oh, I could attack the carrier, but he could scramble 3 fighters.
Would he scramble 2 from the land? 1 from the carrier as well, or can you not? You can't scramble from carriers.
So it would be fight. I could attack the carriers with my planes. 1 2 3. 1 2 3 4 and land back in Shanghai. If they survive. 1 2 3. So it'll be a 4 and 2 3s against 1 2 4 4s. Tactical bombers, can they scramble? 1 minute. Can tactical bombers scramble?
Attack bombers can, yeah. Strat bombers can't.
Alright, so he could do 3, so he'd have, yeah, he'd outnumber me there. I think it's probably not worth it. I'd be doing them damage, but I wouldn't get it back. I wouldn't get those back. They're probably better as they are. That being said, doing that, the Anzac fighters then could go 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so I could have another 4 fighters, and I could land in Guam.
Yeah.
So 1, 2. I've got fighter, 2 fighters. So that's 4 fighters. So they could go 1, 2, 3 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land in Guam.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to be able to reach Hawaii to help with that.
No, they'd need another one.
Another space. So that would be some damage potentially on those. They would get 4 4s and a 3. We would get a 4 and 2 3s. Oh no, they would also have the cruiser, destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get. Okay, so if I attack the land, what's that going? Is that going to be?
We've
No,
got
because they're
two,
AA
we've got
guns.
three AA guns, but I'm still confused about the maximum shots for AAA.
Attack the boat. So he's going to have 1 4. No, sorry, that's a 3. 2 4s. 2 4s.
Strategic bombers defend on 1s, don't they?
Yeah, 2 4s. 2 1s. How many infantry you got? 3, 4, 5 infantry and 5 2s. One, 2, 3, 4. Just trying to see how this might work. Bear with me 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 2. No, I can't get those. I can't get those transports. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no thing. Interesting. That being said, I could then attack with 1, 2, 3. I could maybe make the attack on Shang Tung. I could maybe do that attack on Shang Tung with the fighters and then use the Anzacs to support any. The Anzacs could land in it afterwards.
Yeah, they can fill in any gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's separate turns, so they can land in that territory as well.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll do that then, I guess. Alright, okay.
What attack? Shantung.
Yeah, attack Shang Tung. Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Okay, we're not going to do. Alright, so we're going to attack Shang Tung with 1, 2, 3. That there. That infantry can't do that, so that's okay. Those guys can't do anything. 1, 2, because that's in there. Yep. Okay. As for other attacks, we are going to attack the Caucasus. Once, we're going to go for an infantry, an artillery, a tank, and a plane into the Caucasus.
Yep.
Do you think I should go with anything more? And it's just a buffer. I know he'll take it back, but I'm just
I
sort of.
don't know anymore.
Yeah, it's just
Don't
sort of
know how many
a
is it gonna
buffer
work.
zone. A buffer
You
zone.
said everything. I can't face another loss.
It was.
No,
Was,
that should do it.
He'll lose his 5 IPCs.
Yeah, we've
figured that out. You'd lose 7 though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, at this point, we need to start.
You get it
Not worried
back.
about
You get it back, but the thing is, you're not going to be able to blitz into sort of Persia and stuff. So it's going to it's basically just road blocking you. There's nothing about any road blocking you, basically. I could move in with everything, but then he's going to go 9.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11. No, he'd do it, but then you could start pushing out, which
It
means
would give me a bit of breathing space.
his tanks would be all the way over here, and you would be able to push out. He's got his planes and stuff. No, I'll just leave it as it is.
Yeah.
And build up. Yeah, let's leave it as it. So that's there. Other attacks, we're going to go Anglo-Egypt, Sudan, into Ethiopia. British tank 1, 2, blitzing in there. There's 2 infantry in there. Into Ethiopia. We're going to go for oh, I'm not sure if we were going to do. Were we going to attack Tobruk?
Yeah.
What have the Italians ever done to you?
I mean,
Other than sink your navy.
Sink my navy, motherfuckers. So we'll
I mean,
go.
to be fair, I've waited about 4 turns for this, so.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, they're just
That was gonna
there.
happen, eh?
They're just there, and it's like I don't know if. That being said, I could just leave him, and I could fly that fighter over to Persia. Actually, no, I could attack 1, 2, 3. I could land it in North Persia anyway afterwards if it doesn't die. So we could do that. Do
How
this.
do you work that out?
1,
2,
3.
1, 2.
4. Yeah, sorry, couldn't do it. Couldn't do that. Could it?
1,
You could land in
Right.
Syria
3.
No.
Yeah, you can land in Syria.
or Iraq. Well, yeah, Syria.
1, 2,
I'll try and
3.
do it.
Oh yeah, so he can't even go there anyway, as it is, because it needs 4, because it doesn't have an air base. So
Yeah.
so we might as well just do that then. All right, okay. So do that. We've got a fair bit of infantry in there. We will use a artillery piece as well. So attacking on a 2. Does open us up to them taking that, to be honest, but I suppose you could.
What about the strategic bomber in Morocco?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that strategic bomber. Yeah.
As you do.
As I do, as a strategic bomber. That strategic bomber
Very
then.
handy.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that could go there, and the strategic bomber could go there. Okay.
I want to see a valiant defense here.
Yeah, for Italians, I'll let you roll a 6, and that'll be it.
They're on a
That's
pizza
what we're
break.
gonna do.
I'm just trying to
Glory waving.
think. Okay, yeah, that's that. That's those attacks. They can't do anything. Other attacks in here, we can't do anything else. I don't think attack-wise.
No,
I think that's it.
nothing else is in range in that.
Those guys, it's non-combat moves. That's non-combat moves. Those planes are staying put. And then we've moved everything there. All right, so let's start off in. I need to do my thing first. Right.
Those dice on the UK thing are just my ones for China that I've moved out of the way.
China, the only successful allied nation at the minute. I can't believe that I'm reeling after that. The first one, I didn't mind that loss, but that second one was galling because it was just like, statistically, we should have won.
There was some brutal dice rolls in that.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, actual
It
brutal.
shall be written in the history books.
Okay.
It'll not be Pearl Harbor anymore. The Alaska Bay.
Alaska Bay. So okie dokie. So yeah. That's it. So let's do these attacks then. So we will start in I guess in Africa. Let's start in Africa. So Tobruk.
Yep.
So that is 1, 4, 3, 3.
I get 2 twos.
Nothing?
Ooh.
Nothing? Nothing? Are you serious?
Valiant defense.
I can't believe that. I know.
I can.
I love those fucking
the dice gods have fucking abandoned us. Fully abandoned us.
Where are you getting 4 dice from?
Oh, sorry. 1, 4, 2. That 2 isn't counted then, is it? So 3, 2 anyway. So it doesn't matter.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That's what you call a valiant defense.
Jesus.
So we might as well take out the bomber and
The RAF is gone again.
The RF's gone again, yeah, because otherwise you're not going to Tobruk, are you?
Yeah. So yeah, I suppose that's just the way it's got to go. Cricket combo. Dice roll. Fucking dice gods hate us.
That's what happened with Italians. Every time you've done it, you've just got fucking annihilated.
Right. Okay. So Africa, please be better. So we've got 1, 2, 2 3s, and 3 1s.
Yeah.
I've just got 4 twos, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, you're using.
Three, 5. Okay. All right. Oh, I did. Why? Why?
I keep doing that as well.
Why?
Yeah.
1, 2. R, Matthew. 1 each.
Oh, 1 each.
Okay. Why is it deleting every time I delete stuff? It's deleting everything.
Because if you've highlighted them, then they delete them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So you need to go and re-highlight whatever it is that you're. Oh, things are flying high again.
3.
Yes.
What is wrong with the fucking dice?
Bring it.
3. It's gonna have to be infantry. One, two, three. Ugh, tank left. Okay. Nothing.
Come on.
Onto the wall.
Oh wait, Marv, hold on.
One. I
No,
one.
you'd already rolled.
And so did he.
You rolled-
I saw him roll the dice.
Yeah,
you
he did
both
roll.
rolled?
Yeah, they both rolled.
They both rolled.
Yeah.
One each. This is it.
Dice each.
No.
This is tense.
No.
Oh my god.
Ah! Wait.
Damn it.
Can't believe it. Good defense in Italy. Good defense. Okay.
I think my work is done, guys. I'm just gonna, I feel like I'm carrying a team here. I'm joking.
Okay.
I was gonna
That's
say,
how China feels.
Okay. We're going to go for the Caucasus. I feel like yeah.
No,
I'm just,
your geo-good roll here. You'll probably wipe these out without any difficulty.
literally
So you've got
rolls
two
of
ones,
abysmal.
2 1s, 2 3s, is it?
We get 2 3s and 2 2s. Okay. 4.
Oh, come on.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Why wasn't that earlier? We don't need this one.
know.
We don't need this one. We don't need this one. The other ones would have been better. Why? I can't believe it, man. Fucking dice gods, man. Really unimpressed. I'm not going to sleep all week now because of this. So that's now rushes. Back to rushes again.
Yay.
So rush
Right,
against
2.
2.
And lose.
Caucus. Rush against 2.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to fly back afterwards. It's all right. Interesting. I could do that actually. With that, if we're already in Russia. Okay. Okay. So this attack on you, then, Mr. Marsden. We need those dice for this one.
Yeah.
So we got 1 4, 2 3s, 3 3s, and a 1.
2 fighters and an attack bomber. 2 4s, a 3 2 2.
Yep. Okay. So roll.
Can do it, Marsden.
3. 2.
2.
Okay.
Take out that. Take out a fighter. So we get a 4, a 3, and 2 3s. Two. So that's all I need. Yeah. So we'll take out the tactical bomber. So that's another 2 for China.
Take me down to.
China for 2. So upset. So upset about America still. Can't fucking believe it. It's just can't believe it.
Need a big win before the end of this session.
No, we're not gonna get a big win.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna Okay.
Okay, so that is that. Is there any other British ones we've said we're attacking with that I've missed? Is anybody?
We moved the Caucasus ones. Africa.
So it's a non-combat moves now, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Non-combat moves. This tank is going to go 1, 2 into that. Alexandria is going to stick. Actually, France can maybe move into Alexandria after that. Oh, I said no. It's Italy's go next, isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe put an infantry in there. Take that off. Infantry is 4. Oh, that's a tank, Matthew. That is not a tank. 4. Other non-combat moves. Transjordan East End put. These tanks are going to go 1, 2. Where are we? Let's do these guys first. So 1, 2. They're going to go in there. 2, 1, 2. In there. 1, 2. These guys here are going to move over 1. These guys here are going to move over 1. Got a boatload of infantry here. Yeah, those tanks. I know, I see them. It's like these 5. Oh, so we're going to go for 1, 2 infantry over there, so that leaves 3. Is there? What's the chances? Not looking to 3, 4. Put 2 in there. Two infantry. Actually, take that off and just stick 2 infantry in there. These tanks are going to go. Well, that plane has to come back, doesn't it? So that plane goes back to there. Tanks is there. These tanks here. One's going to go up, support that. One's going to cross there. Like that. They're staying in Malaysia. These anti-aircraft guns. How many have we got? 2. One's going to go across here. One's going to go there. AA. Let's see. Other things. So that fighter has to come back. So it's going to come back there. These 3 tanks that were here are going to go one, 2, 3. Actually, do we go? Does the British submarine go in and sort of land there? He's gonna get killed by the Navy afterwards. He'd have to send his destroyer in. Fighters couldn't make it, so it'd have to be bomber could. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he couldn't make it back to Malta. Yeah, why not? We'll go into that. We're going to go into convoy zone 1, so you can knock off your. There's a fleet in the Mediterranean again.
Yep, so that's -5 IPC turn.
Okay. Everything else. Anything needs to move back planes wise. I think I've done it all.
How do I turn
Oh
that
yes,
off
yeah. I forgot to do other moves on in Britain. Sorry. What were you saying there, Lynn?
How do I turn that off on the tracker? So
Oh, have you taken it off? Have you taken it off the thing?
yeah, just it's like there's an infinite amount.
What? There you
There we
go.
go.
Okay. So we're going. What's the score with tanks? Is it a full move to go onto a transport, or can you move one and go onto a transport? Hello. Hello.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So what's the score? Can I go move one and then go onto a transport? Everybody's breaking up. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You guys there? Hello? Hello? I can't hear anybody. Like everybody's. You know what? I'm just going to come out and then come back in again. Hello?
Aha, can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better. I can see it now. Okay, so what's the score? Can I move one and then go onto a transport?
You can move a transport one and then load into it, but you can't move a tank one and then
Right.
jump
Okay.
into a transport. It takes you full move.
Yeah. Okay.
To load. So if you wanted to do that, you'd have to move the transport.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it then. Okay, so I'm going to move 2 infantry onto this American transport. I'm going to move 2 more infantry onto the other American transport. I'm going to move this tank up here. I'm going to move this infantry here. What have we got? It's not the aircraft gun. Not the aircraft guns. We're going to put a fighter up there as well. So we've got that. Okay. Okay, is that all the moves you can see, Phil? Is there anything else I'm missing? Everything's coming down, I get. No? Okay. So it's Italy. Oh, hold on, I'm just coming out of this. Back in again. Technology today.
Matt, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right. Change your. It happens a lot in Discord.
Yeah.
Change the area that your server's sat in. So I can't remember where you do it, but you basically go to, I think it's like server setting or something similar,
Server.
and change it to like East European, West European, whatever it's not, and then switch it back, and it usually fixes it.
Okay.
Just can't remember where it is off the top of my head.
Server boost, text images appearance, Windows settings, streamer mode, activity, Oh, I can't find it. Connections.
So go to your server settings at the top, so it says drop down. You know, you
Yeah.
literally right at the top. You go to server settings. You'll then see in your overview on the right hand side server region.
Where I going? Sort of pressing.
So right at the very top where it says
server settings. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Okay.
Where it's server settings, and you'll see the flag on the right hand side.
Yeah. Okay. You know.
Change that to something else. Count to 5 and change it back, and what it'll do is it'll reset where the server is.
Okay, let's go to Eastern United States. And then back again. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, you fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Right, okay, so I think that's everything then. So it's just a case of taking... Oh, did I get my one? Oh, I didn't get, because I didn't get anything in Ethiopia. It just died. Yeah, okay. I got 2, or I don't get that. Russia got that because I've helped them with that. Okay.
Yeah, Matt, there's 2 guys in Ontario if you wanted to move them west.
Oh, yes, that's what do they come?
Put Saskatchewan.
Yeah, Saskatchewan.
Manitoba.
Go west.
Saskatchewan.
Go west.
Oh, do you... Oh, no, yeah, ignore me. Yeah, it's alright, don't worry about it. Okay.
Alright, where do I go?
It is... Let me just get my money back then. So... Oh, I haven't put my units down. Sorry, I've got to put my units down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a destroyer, 2 destroyers, and a sub, and they're going to sit themselves nicely in the Mediterranean.
Perfect. Always good plan.
I'm guessing there because your planes can't. You only think your strategic bomber can hit them, can't they? But
Planes can hit them.
1, 2, 3. Oh
There's
yeah,
5.
because of their 5, because of the thing. Yeah, you're right.
3, 4, like only Greece.
Yeah. That changes things somewhat, doesn't it?
Potentially.
So you would go 1, 2, 3 sub, and you would do 1. How many fighters? You got 3 fighters
3 fighters.
and a bomber. So you would be attacking on 1, 4, 3 3s, 4 3s. That'd be yeah. Oh, so basically, I've either got to give up the med, because I forgot that they could move 5. Give up the med, go back to 81, build up a bit more. What do you think, Phil?
I mean, you're not going to have any units in the Mediterranean by the end of the next turn.
Yeah.
So you're either going to lose 4 ships or lose 1 ship.
Well, I'm assuming
Yeah.
they associate if they're going to be nice to us, they let us have the other non-combat movement because it's not over the turn. So everything would be an 81.
I'm happy for everything to be an 81.
Yeah.
5 IPC.
Yeah, exactly. So he gets his 5 PC because you know,
me.
yeah. So, what do you think, Phil?
Well, I mean, so does he lose it for the next turn?
He doesn't lose it. He won't lose. If I move these, I'll get it
lose
back.
it.
If I do that, he doesn't lose it at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
If I put one gun there, he loses it, but he'll kill it and then gain it back anyway.
Yeah. So we get it back the same turn. won't we?
Yeah, I'll
So
get it
it's-
back, so it doesn't really do
It's a
anything.
waste of time.
All right, I'll just stick them there, man. You can have it back then. You can have it back.
Dankeschön.
You can have it back.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see what else we got. We got a tank and an infantry as well.
I'm gonna have to get going, guys.
No, you haven't even done your
Yeah.
turn yet.
I know these turns have taken quite a lot longer tonight.
Yeah, to be
Okay.
fair, the US took a lot longer than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just.
I thought you'd castle up. To be fair.
No, well, the
rather
thing
than
is, we
going on
thought
the
you were going to castle up. We thought you were going to put everything in one space and then like make us come for you. When you split your forces, it's like, that's
attack.
Yeah.
I figured it was safer splitting forces because, it's not as easy a thing to try and work out splitting your forces to attack them than it is to just go piling.
Yeah, well, what we were if you'd split, if you
Definitely.
just retreated them, then we were going to take out one. Go, all right, okay, we're probably going to lose guys, but we'll get this. But when you did that, it was like we need to take out. We need sort of that to be out of the way, or it's going to be a massive issue. That infantry is going to go into Britain. As for the other tanks and stuff, they are going to go into. I'm sure did I have a factory? I didn't have a factory over here. They're just going to be where they usually go then. Okay, so Italy, yeah, your go. I'm assuming Michael will want his go. Phil, do you want us to wait, or do you want me to sort of?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to carry on, Matt, do you want to jump in the chat for just 2 secs and
Yeah.
then
Okay. Yeah.
figure something out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been kind of reacting to Michael's turn, so it depends what he does, because he might change his mind now that you've taken the Caucasus back.
We can wait if you want. We can wait until you're, next go. You would start. It's up to you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. We'll wait until we can wait. I forgot it wasn't. It's not Germany. I thought it was Russia and Germany. It's not. It's Germany and Russia. So that's fine.
No, it's Germany first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just wait.
Yeah, after
Okay.
Michael's turn, I'll just go first next time. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, man. All right.
All right, man.
Fun.
That's all right. We'll just let it. We'll just after Michael's go. We'll just stop.
Yeah. I'll just I'll start with my turn next time.
Oh, okay. So,
Wait, if I hit main menu now, it's not gonna.
Wait. Save game.
Let
Save
me
game.
just save it.
Everybody save
Yeah,
the
I just-
game.
I know I'm not
Um,
hosting, but
trying to see if there's any tap moves that I want to make.
has everybody saved the game?
Yes. Everybody save the game.
Right. Okay.
All right, dude.
Jesus. All right, guys. Yeah. Till next time. That was emotional.
Yeah, it was very emotional.
I'm gonna lie down for a bit now.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Take it
What
easy.
happened then?
It's crashed again.
Should we fucking saved it?
Oh.
No, it's back.
No,
Oh, is
it's
it
not,
just
it's not.
refreshing?
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
because he's gone. Phew. Everybody's pings just jumped up shitloads.
Yeah. No, that's reset because your subs have vanished
Oh, yeah. all
and
your
you've come
stuff's-
back out of Caucasus.
Well, I saved.
It's jumped back.
I saved it. Bear with me 1 minute. I saved it just before we left. So let me load
Yeah, I think
this.
make sure we save things before anyone leaves.
Right.
You even need to save at the end of turns and mid turns.
No, it didn't do it. I did 1 minute. Games, load, access and
There you go.
allies. Let me just see. What was the last one? 10th, 3rd of. Yeah, it's that one. Let's give that one. Hopefully. I saved it before he went. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Whew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Right. So, I'm just contemplating a tap move. I don't know if I want to or not. If I go there. Can you cross the canal with land units?
Yes.
Yeah.
One, two, three. Right, so this. I don't know if I should try it. I don't like taking risks.
Well,
No.
you've seen how risks
Do you
work
want-
for us. The dice gods are on your side at the minute. You've obviously had given many libations.
Do you want to go into the access chat or?
Yeah, do you want to jump across?
Yeah, just for a
Don't
second.
leave me on my own. You're still here, Michael.
Oh.
Oh, that was so grim. I actually can't believe that combat. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, but it's pretty grim. He can maybe move a few guys. Yeah. Where's his battleship's gone to? Battleships have disappeared. Should have. Yeah, not the end of the world, but we should have wiped out that force so much easier than happened. It just upsets me. Upsets me a lot. I'm gonna let this dog in. I'm back again. How upsetting.
Hello.
Hello. I was still lamenting the American attack. Still lamenting it.
And the artillery piece into transport with the cruiser.
Yep.
And they're all going to go to 92 and attack Morocco.
Okay.
So the bombardment first. Is it just one dice?
Yeah, one dice on a 3.
3. I'll do.
How have you got two?
No,
Oh,
I've
yeah,
got
I
this
got
one
one.
up here.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
There's 2 thingy
Oh,
dice
yeah.
on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, so I take Morocco.
Morocco.
He's dead. Da, da, da. Two
One
pieces.
down from the French. Not that they're using it.
Other moves, other combat moves. So, strategic bomber, no fighters there, is he? That'll be just odds low, won't it? would you say it'd be worth a strategic bomber attacking an infantry target like in Algeria, or hitting the complex again, or just not, just leaving it?
No, it's a bit of a
Complex,
risk,
maybe.
isn't it?
I wouldn't go for like an infantry unit on its own, but
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what's going to be most effective, because it's really just sat there doing nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing about strategic bombers. They're better in groups. They're not great on their own.
you could send it in and attack, do a bombing run on Russia,
Whereabouts?
Moscow.
That is.
Well, the industrial complex.
He's got a fighter there, though.
Yeah, there's a fighter that could
True.
defend.
And he'll be he'll be attacking on 4s. Yeah. But you'll be attacking the complex, you'd be...
Yeah,
I'm not sure how
so
it
you get-
works. We get
You
attack for
a,
an attack dice
a
first.
single AA thing for the complex, and then you'd get the fighter, assuming you send that fighter to defend.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth the risk, to be honest.
No.
No, I don't. I'm just thinking where I can move it for it to be effective.
It needs the attack to be effective. It defending doesn't do anything, basically. It's one of those ones you've got to... It's do or die, basically, with them.
Right, so that'll be the end of my combat move. Standard moves, so... going to move... I'm conscious now, you're building up a rather large force here, which indicates that you're probably going to try and take somewhere. So let's counter that, so... Move that infantry guy into Greece. To... Leaves that there, a bit squishy, but will do. Not my capital. Enough infantry. Freaking scramble. What I'll do, I'll stays there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 2, 4, 5. Move my strategic bomber to Paris, I think, France.
Yep.
Land it there. Because at least then I can start hitting potential naval targets if a lone transport decides to wander out. Spent all but one IPC this turn, so I'll clear and add one on a cruiser destroying a submarine. Going into 97. And that is the end of my turn.
Cool.
So I will... Is it the base income I hitting that? Why is that giving me my income?
Let's leave it. It might... sometimes it doubles up. What have you got now? 1. Hit it again, then?
Was it a plus I hit?
Yeah, plus, yeah.
Oh,
There you
well,
go,
I
you're
meant it wrong.
27. Yeah.
That's fine.
Alright. It is now Anzac's go.
I'm gonna save it just to make sure in case it
Yeah.
crashes.
Yeah. Save.
Cool. Welcome.
Okay, Anzac's I've already pre-bought with those guys as well. Oh, I forgot to get my money back for the UK. Idiots. Very long.
Oh, I haven't convoyed you in the top.
Where? For America.
Yeah.
So, do you want to roll
why
dice?
Why is my battleships and everything falling through the...
Yeah, I don't know where they've gone to. Yeah, there you go.
they've fallen through. Possibly because they were switched over. That's
Yeah.
It's 3 dice, isn't it? 1 for each thingy, which means I'm probably going to get 2, 3. Roll. So you lose 1.
1 from America.
Yeah, no, from US. British Columbia, because there's only the one that's.
Oh, from me then? Yeah.
Yeah, from you. So it's just
Okay, so that's done
single.
by 1. So I am done. Right. Okay. Alright. 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 So it's Anzacs a bot with those guys. Okay. So, attack moves, what are we going to do? Are we going to be bold here? So if I was to attack with the Anzacs into Hawaii, you'd have to go, are you going to attack with are you going to scramble fighters basically?
Yeah.
And those scrambled fighters can't take part in the landing?
No, they can't.
One, two.
But then can you
Well,
choose
hold
to
on.
not-
No, I thought they can take part in the landing, but
No.
it's only if they survive.
They either take part.
Yeah, but if they don't
battle
survive,
or
if they
on
survive, then my boats are dead, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Can you choose to not scramble and have?
You can choose to, you can choose to not scramble, and then I basically.
Transport, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, what he's got 3 cruisers rolling 3s, and I've got
4 4s.
4 fighters. Well, 3 fighters rolling 4s, so I'm rolling 3 4s against his 3 3s. If I don't scramble him, he gets to bombard, so I'm going to scramble him.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, do you trust the dice gods to?
No,
for your
I don't.
3-3s?
I've been completely thrown off by the dice gods today. They I was sitting there, like, I did all the math on the things, and I was like, all right, America, it doesn't seem like it's going to be an issue if he splits his force. Well, because I thought you were going to move, you might move some guys back towards sort of Japan. But so that was one of your options, was like move everything up towards number 2. So you had a big, massive force up there. I was like, mathematically, that should be okay. If you split it, we would defeat one. You would then counter defeat ours, but then we would have enough to sort of rebuild. But when you
that's kind of what I thought, because I thought if you were going to attack me, you'd move the entire fleet and take out one half of it.
Yeah.
And that which would leave me up. I didn't think you'd actually split the forces, because that kind of plays into the fact that I had so many spare hit points on the carriers.
Well, yeah, that was it. It was just, but the thing is, we couldn't have you in Hawaii with a fleet of any sort of massive size, because it would have, and the idea was like, well, I've got these guys here, and if I didn't kill everything, I could use these guys to finish them off. But then I didn't realize you could just land your fighters in there. I thought they were like, would have to land in sort of somewhere else. So it wasn't.
Just as a question, do you want to increase my PC count for Morocco?
You haven't. No, you haven't.
So I'm just gonna put 1 on my tally, but I'll add 1 manually to mark. I should
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. So Anzacs.
These all gone white.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fighters are going to be of no use. My Anzac fighters are going to be of no use because they're over there. 3 cruisers and a destroyer. Against 4 4s basically, isn't it? If you scramble, no, you can only scramble 3, can't you? So you can only scramble 3, so you're going to have 3 4s, base 3 4s against 3 3s and a 2.
Where's the destroyer coming from?
Here, 54. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2. Ah, right, okay, yeah.
This fighter here, 1, 2, 3, 4. it's not going to be able to land because it's coming from a carrier. So it can't do anything. So that fighter can't do anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I could attack, but I couldn't go anywhere. So it has to stay put. I've got nobody to talk to. Help me out on this. This is the decision all on my own, and I don't like making decisions all on my own. No, I do if I'm in control of the entire game, but you know, because of this. Okay. So you're going to scramble 3 fighters. And it's going to be 3 3s and a 2 against 3 4s. You're probably going to get, say, 2. I might get, even if I got 1, that leaves me with 2. That leaves you with 2. You'll get a 1. It's a risk. It's very risky. And the only issue with that is 1, 2. You can come back with your fleet from there anyway. Take it back. That is. There's nobody to talk to. Nobody to talk to. I'm gonna have to ask one of you to put your neutral hat on. Then, what do you think? If you were me, statistically, what do you think?
Statistically, the dice are against you on that one because,
So I'll get 3 3s.
Yeah, three threes versus 3 4s. You wouldn't run that. You're going to lose that more times than not. Throwing a 2 in it, that's a 1 in 3 chance of improving things. But if you spread out the actual dice things, I'm still ahead slightly.
Yeah, and even if I do take the land mass, you're going to probably have. You could potentially come back and take it anyway.
Yeah, in which case you've basically thrown away the Anzac fleet and the threat that poses for nothing.
Alright, okay, okay. Alright, no bother. I'll leave it. Okay, I'll leave it. Anzacs then I don't think are going to do any attacking. I think they're just going to
call it quits shortly, guys.
Yeah, I'm just going to move some guys around then. So, okay, so we will just move guys around then. There's no point in sort of faffing around. So this destroyer is going to move up here. He's going to take an artillery piece, infantry. This guy is going to take an artillery piece and an infantry. Let's get myself infantry there. That is going to go 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. New Britain, I guess.
No, you can get to Kalanars if you want to.
Can I?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Do that then. Fighter. There. Transport. Trade. These fighters, these 2 fighters are going to land there. These 2 Anzac fighters.
They can make it if you want to boat them across.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the sort of the ideas maybe to support, because that the lonely British tank's going to get absolutely obliterated. But that being said, he could get, even with tactical bombers, those he's probably gonna die anyway. So yeah, these two they're gonna go across. So one's gonna land on carrier, and one's gonna land on the land. Okay. Anything else around here? Nope. 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 And these guys are going to stay put in Egypt. So that's me, just placing guys down now. Place. I can't because that's factory.
Oh, I did wonder why you hadn't built in 54. That makes sense.
Yeah, I can't sort of,
Yeah.
I forgot, I don't think. I've just realised can't happen because I only have 3 more units, which means I need to. We're going to go for a. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, okay, that means it's 3. 2 cruisers and a. Okay, that's them done. They can get their McGubbins back.
Save it. Save it.
Yeah, get the McGubbins back and then save it.
Where is? Yeah, so there.
Save the game.
Okay, game, save. France isn't going to really do very much.
I'm gonna have to call it quits now, guys.
All right, man.
Do you want
GG.
to have a quick access chat before I do my moves here, or?
Yeah, if you want.
That's not Egypt. How upsetting. How upsetting. It's very quiet. China's not too bad. They should talk. They're all on that other channel. Come on, guys. Come back. Join me. So next go. Once you got 1, 2, 3. Kid attack. That. Could attack that with his boats. Yeah. Not sure if that's going to get him much. 2 4s. 3 3s. 4 3s. 4 3s and a 2. 2 4s. 4 3s. And a 2 against 2 4s. 3 4s. 3 2s. It'll be hard. I'm not sure if he'll back off or not. I'm not sure if he can get anything over there though, could he? He couldn't do that. These could attack. 1, 2. Yeah, so he could attack with these fighters. And try and land. 2. Oh, he couldn't use his fighters there. Couldn't make it back in time. Back. 2, 3, 5. Season, so he couldn't do that. Alright, so those fighters are alright. So it'd basically be this lot. Here. That. He'd maybe not land with those. Probably just go. He's not going to be able to attack, so he'd maybe go into the Yukon. May disengage. Pretty sure they can't. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. Could attack them, but I don't think that's wise. 2. Attack. 1. 2. 5. Abandon the islands. Have 4 fighters.
You're talking to yourself.
Yeah, well, I've got nobody else to talk to because all my team's gone, so.
Head out, guys. So get ready
Yeah,
for
I'm
it
going
to
to
crash
go
and
work tomorrow,
whatever.
so.
Alright,
Save
man,
this.
take it.
GG, man. Good defense.
Okay, so send all my infantry into. Oop. Oh, hold on. I need to just double check what I am buying. Was Oh, is that frozen again?
Yeah, when he's left, it's going to reset. And that has put us back to there. It's lucky I saved it. So 1 minute load. Hopefully that'll be where we were. What? Saying it's not loading certain things. Oh, what the fuck? Let me load again.
It's all loaded up weird for me.
Yeah,
It's actually loaded up a completely different. Almost looks like a different map.
yeah. Let's see if like this one. It's been super temperamental today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's where it was. Okay.
That looks better, yeah. The French didn't do anything, did they?
No, we didn't do anything.
Okay. Right. So, yeah. Sorry. Units, will be 9 tanks. I'm just gonna fix some of these guys because they're arsing about. So what do we got there? 4, 5. All my guys have fallen over. So just gonna put these here.
Just bear in mind you've got damage on your factory, so you can only put 2 units in Germany.
Yep.
You're not paying for that to be refixed or anything.
I'm thinking what units. So 54. What have I got in total? 65. So another 11. Yeah, another tank. 54, so that's 60. I got 5 left. So I'll pay
5 for 5 off the 8.
See, the thing is, I don't really use it that much, so I don't even know if I need to.
Yeah, I suppose you've got forward bases and stuff, you can put them there, can't you?
I'll get a. And I'll get another infantry, and I'll have 2 left over. Oh, I may as well take the 2 off them then, actually. 2. And 1 infantry, so that 3, 4, 5, yeah, so that clears that. 1 infantry. Where are you?
Okie spooky.
Okay. So I'm gonna take back the Caucasus. Let's see. Send those guys down to there.
10.
Nice. Bombers.
There you go.
Yeah, let's see. Sorry.
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Get up into here. Come up there.
You're up by 1. Just dime.
So that means that. So I've gone up 1.
I've added the 1 and taken 1 off Russia.
Right, yeah, I'll leave it at that for the time being. So, is there any other attacks that I need to do? No.
Alright.
Okay, so do the Baltic states first. So it's
1,
11, 11 ones.
2. That's a lot. Oh, I'm not attack. That doesn't really. Nope. Goodbye, bolt. Once.
Gives me up another 1.
I'll stick Russia down by 1 as well.
1. 1. Ooh. Actually, no, it's not gonna matter.
Belarus.
So what have we got? 5, 6, 7, 8 tanks and 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm just going to take it off because you're not. I've hit nothing, and you're not going to not get 1 hit out of that. So.
So Russia down by 1. Me up by another 1. Okay, the Caucasus. So I've got 10 tanks. So it's 10 3s and 4 4s.
Tactical bomber. Why have you getting 4 4s?
Tactical bombers attacking with tanks.
Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I get 1 3 and 2 2.
9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and
0. Awesome. Dice gods are carrying us. They mean carrying us as they have been. Yeah, that's very much dead. Okay, let's take them down by 2.
I'll move them back in a second. So they go down by 2. I go up by 2.
You get your little
I
thing
get the
back.
Caucasus back. Okay, so movements. So move them all back to there. They're going to move across to there. Actually, 2 are going to move across to there.
Yeah.
Line 2. There as well. Other movements. Move a tank and infantry across to there. Playing across as well.
Oh, you need to do your convoy. You're convoyed. So you're meant to take IPCs off you.
Yeah, but it's whenever I collect my
Right,
my
okay, yeah.
IPC, so it basically you roll the dice whenever I've got my total. So I mean, it'll just be at the end of my turn.
Yeah, okay.
So is there anything else I want to move? That's okay there. That's okay there. I think I just need to do my placement. Yep. So I'm gonna have now. Thinking there. And an infantry. There. 3 tanks there. Three tanks in Romania. It's also going to move up. It's also going to move up. Anything else? So I'm going to put him in there. Germany. And I'm going to put an infantry up there. Put 2 up there. I think that's me.
Okay,
So you just
spooky.
need to roll for your convoys.
Okay, so I get 2 dice for
125, and then 2 dice for 105.
one. Is that for the first 2? That's Normandy -1. We get 2 for the convoy in Norway, don't we?
Yep.
For a submarine, you get 2.
Yep.
That is 5.
5. So 3. So
Yeah.
it's 4 in total. So drop that by 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure, is there everything else that I've done? Yep, I think that's me.
Cool. Let's save this then. Actually, get your units first, and then get your things first, and then we'll save it. Save.
68. Oh yeah, I think I had spare ones in the last game.
You didn't have any spare because you spent it on the.
No, I mean I was because I had I got 69 in the last one, but it ended up deducting them off because the IPCs. Whereas this time round I've got 68, but the convoys have already been deducted, so I've actually got more than I did last time. I was wondering why I had that. So yeah.
Okay, cool. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. I'm still fucking mortified about that American fleet attack up there. Not completely.
To be fair, I don't think it's. I don't that's probably been the most interesting round so far. Like there's
Well,
I don't think it's gone great for anybody really. Like nothing like it. Japan maybe up in that corner, but it's still like as you said, it's not.
I couldn't
be all
let
and
basically
end all.
we couldn't let them have a fleet in Hawaii. It was just like if I moved everything up there, fine, I'd wipe that out and we'd maybe take back Alaska, but then he would literally just hop over and you'd have an invasion of Western United States. So it was just like I can't have that, so I've got to try and risk getting that. I was nearly 100% sure I was going to wipe out the one in the front because it's like I've got so many, there's so many guys there, but you kept on getting sixes, six things, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe that's completely above the odds. It just doesn't make sense. And then so there you go.
But I'm sure it'll have its reverse at some point against us, like so.
Yeah. Right. Yep. Yeah, cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna go and not sleep tonight. So. See you later.
Right. Take it easy. I'm hold on. I'm just gonna save this quickly. So. So we are turn 6 now, aren't we?
Yeah.
And a turn 6 Russia. That's saved. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool.
All right. I'll speak to you later.
Next week.
Bye. That was grim. So grim. Not the worst sort of thing, but like the dice gods were just not on our side in any way, shape, or form, which was very upsetting. Yeah. Well, see what happens next week. Still not over, but not looking as good as it was. So yeah, I'll speak to you later. Bye.